Okay, I got my meter today, so I'm going to be installing yet one more thing, and this one is going to go on my compressor. It's a 5-to-1 compressor saver, and it's actually a pretty neat little thing. It's actually it looks like a relay and a capacitor. What it does is that it actually makes the compressor, it actually reduces the amount of startup energy required. Okay, it does in turns actually giving the AC or the compressor less load to handle every time the AC turns on. So I'm actually happy to get this because it actually takes, and I just measured it with one of these clamp meters. Actually what I did is that I took the ground, which is this one here, and how do I know that? It's because it's the opposite from this red one here on the contactor, which is right next to the capacitor, okay, at the startup capacitor. So this one here is the run, this red wire that actually goes down to the contactor, and the opposite end, if you look from side to side, is this one here. Okay, that one's the common. This one here, this black one, is 250 volts, so you have to be careful. And especially what I did is that I took the box and I took the breaker off, and I went inside and I got two more breakers. I got one on the actual unit inside and one on the panel, so I turned both off. That way I don't have absolutely no voltage going through, and you could tell because you're gonna hear a humming noise coming from this contactor, okay, even if you turn this one off. Okay, so you want to be sure that all those breakers are off. That way you have absolutely no trouble doing this. If you did that and you did that one, I'm pretty sure you could do this one. It's pretty simple, and the way it goes, you got this thing here. It's already pre-wired, so you don't have to worry about wiring this thing up. You got a set of instructions, and it tells you exactly how it needs to be connected. Okay, and now if you look at this, you have the run, okay, and you have the HERM, which is gonna get the stripe cable. Now the black one goes on this one here, which is where the mirror is. Okay, I already measured mine, and it was actually the highest number I've seen as far as startup. It's a momentary thing, and then it drops down to about 15 amps. Okay, which is plenty to get someone fried. But anyways, I was not able to get my meter to. I was not quick enough to hold the data to be able to show you guys. But mine went up to 117. Okay, and I have it on the 200 amp range when I was taking that reading. So, and then it goes down to about 15 amps. Okay, and that's on the common. So you could imagine the amount of power that's going through this capacitor, and you know this whole system here and the relay. Eventually this relay is going to have to be replaced. If not, probably I just replaced the unit. This unit is about 30 years old, so I want to be sure that I keep it working as long as I can, and no one will cost me to replace everything. Probably be about $6,500. Okay, and I'm in the process of building a room in the back, and that's gonna cost me a pretty penny. So anyway, going back to this, we got this part. I got it in my hand. You got the 3 wires. Okay, I'm gonna use this one, is the common one. Okay, this black one, which is gonna go on the bottom there. Okay, so let's see. What I need to do is find a way. I mean, you see, it's got a blade connector there, so you should be. I got 3 left on mine. You guys see the 2 over there? So I'm gonna connect the others. I mean, you figure that. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. Take this meter out. Just wanted to show you guys where it needs to be connected. So this one, don't want it to come off. You don't really need many tools for this. Push it with a screwdriver. There you go. So now you can see it. See, it's this one here. See, it's right in the middle one. So it's all the way in. Now the other two, one is gonna go, I mean, you could tell the red one. Now the one in the front, this one here, that one's the fan. The only ones you need is the red one, which is obviously clearly identified, and then I got the striped one, which is gonna go on that yellow one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I got plenty of leads, and it looks like they really see, it goes on that one there. That's the run side, okay? None of these things short out if they were to come off. So I'm gonna take this one out. Or actually, you know what? I'll leave that one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from this one from right in the back, and it's gonna go into one of these two. Okay, into one of these. So as you can see, that one goes there into one of those tabs that comes off the startup capacitor. So essentially, you got this whole thing right here. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go inside. Okay, and I'm gonna turn on the circuit breaker, and I'm gonna put this up here. Don't want it to short with anything. Okay. Well, you know what, it would probably be best if I just leave it alone. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna connect my clamp meter again and see how much it got reduced by. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and when I come back, I'll just point it right there, and you guys will be able to see. Before it was 117, so I want to see what the difference is going to be in this particular unit. The compressor is not going yet, so I got just one shot of this. Alright, now the only thing I have to do, everything's clear, nothing's touching. Okay, so all I have to do is put my little friend here back into where it belongs, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to point that there. If you guys can see, and alright, ready? There we go. It didn't even pass 14 amps. Wow, that is just amazing. That is just amazing. So, I mean, this thing actually works. That is just incredible. It didn't even go up at all. And I tell you, it went up to 117. Wow, I would recommend these things to anyone. This is just probably the best thing I bought. The 5-to-1, this particular one, it's for 3 to 5 tons. I think I only needed the U1, but I figure, you know what, I'm going to be using, if it works, I'm going to be using it for my new unit. So wow, that is just incredible. That thing didn't even go up, it didn't even flinch, just went straight to 14, and that's it, which is actually very good. And it started right up. I'm happy. Wow guys, so anyway, I'm just going to take down the breakers again, and I'm going to actually just tie that up, that way nothing shorts out. And wow, I'm just impressed. I've never seen anything that works like that, especially I only paid $30 for that, and that was wow, that's pretty amazing. Anyway, if you guys got any questions on how to hook this up, let me know. Post it on my channel. I'm actually gonna add the information for the person I bought it. I bought this on eBay, and it is a business if I'm not mistaken, so you'll be able to get one of these from them. I mean, like I said, I paid $30 free shipping. Well, I cannot beat that price. I think they're more expensive elsewhere, but very simple. This didn't take long to install. I had my questions, but that was actually pretty simple to figure out, and it was just this common on the contactor. So, and that was pretty simple. I just put my voltage meter, one on this side and one on that side, and the one that gave me 0 is the common one. It's usually the opposite. Don't connect it to that one. That's just something else. Okay, that's also, if I'm not mistaken, another common when the contactor turns on, but it goes on the opposite one. Okay, that's just the common one here. So other than that, I'm just gonna put this back, and I would recommend this to anyone. Okay, and until the next video, and guys, have fun with your projects. Okay, thanks a lot.